Hi, I'm Rick DeMille, the owner and chief instructor of Family Martial Arts Academy on Bainbridge Island. Can I ask you a question about your child? How do they respond when they are faced with a challenge? What do they do? How do they think? You know, in working with kids in the martial arts, one of the things that I have observed over the years is that very often their success or failure revolves around the kind of mindset that they have. The way that they see the world around them, the people around them, and most importantly, the way that they see themselves. Some time ago, a woman by the name of Carol Dweck wrote a groundbreaking book called Mindset, A New Psychology for Success. And in it, she talks about the differences between having a fixed mindset as opposed to a growth mindset. You see, people and children with a fixed mindset have a number of characteristics. One, they don't like to be criticized. They see criticism as a negative thing. They see it as something that shines the spotlight on their weakness, and they don't want anything to do with that. Two, they devalue the importance of effort and learning new things. I mean, if this is what I have and there's not much I can do about it, this is the hand that I've been dealt, so what's the point? I can see why they would devalue effort. But that's a dangerous thing. Third, they see challenges as things that are intimidating and to be avoided at all costs. Whereas people and children with a growth mindset, they welcome criticism. They realize that there is very often elements of truth in criticism, and shining the light on deficiencies or weaknesses is a way for us to move towards growing. They also realize that through efforts, through their determined efforts and learning of new things and the love of learning, that they can grow, they can change. They can change the way they behave, the way they look, the way they act, the way they react to certain situations. And third, when it comes to challenges, they embrace challenges. They face them. They don't run in fear. And whether they emerge victorious or defeated, it doesn't matter. What matters is that they are going to learn, that they want to grow beyond where they were, and they realize that challenges can be a springboard to a new place. At our school, we believe in teaching children to embrace and face challenges. I remember one kid years ago named Cameron. He was in a tournament and he was getting ready to grapple this one kid who was a lot bigger and a lot stronger than him. And you could tell, you could see it in his face. He was nervous. He was not excited about this challenge at all. So I pulled him aside and I talked to him about who he was and about what he knew, about the skills that he had, and that he had every right to expect that he would step on, or that he should step onto the mat with confidence because he could emerge victorious. And whether he did or he didn't, facing that challenge would make him stronger. And he did. He walked onto the mat with a renewed confidence. He was ready for the challenge. And within 45 seconds, that match was over. The other kid made a mistake and Cameron was all over it. It was an awesome opportunity for him to learn the value of challenges and facing them. Let me ask you something. Can you think of some stories that you can share with your child that are age appropriate that will help them to start to see how valuable challenges can be in their life? In the next video, I'll talk a little bit more about that and also about some practical ways to begin developing confidence in our kids. And I'll leave you with this question. In the development of confidence, which comes first, performance or confidence? And I'll see you next time.